What's up, guys? It's Tom here from Crypto Life Inc. and Team Generous. A little bit of a different take with my Snorlax today. I'm going to be reviewing Poker King, the new game for Texas Hold'em on the EOS blockchain. So let's have a quick look at that soon. I just want to say I've got my new microphone as well, so I'm pretty excited to test that out. So you'll hear some better quality, hopefully, from me. This is the Audio Technica A2020 for any of you guys who want to buy a microphone for podcasting or just for fun. Anyways, tune in, guys. Let's do it.
What's up, guys? Let's talk Poker King. So I'm pretty excited about this game. I said I'd do a review, so here it is. So Poker King is essentially Texas Hold'em on the blockchain. So let's have a quick look. I have not looked into their white paper yet, so I just want to make that clear, but the link's there. So if you guys want to have a detailed look, we might have some time. We can jump in and have a breeze. But basically, I'll do a quick review, but basically, let's see that on my other video, I did stake 10 EOS on there. So it's nice to say I got 0.67 dividends off just the staking alone. So I made some money off it. But it's not financial advice, guys. Do your own research. Check that out if you want. I'll leave a link to this in the description. But basically, what I did was I played one game, and I'll share a screenshot with you guys in a second of like a Pocket King's hand that I had, so we can do a quick poker analysis midway through, because I know some of you guys probably enjoy playing poker. I know I do. Anyways, yeah, so I put in 1 EOS. I had probably like a 30-40 minute sesh, was up 2 EOS, and then just decided, just went nuts and lost it all. So, I mean, I wouldn't recommend playing it the way I was playing it, but I just wanted to see what would happen and how much King I would, King tokens I would mine. So I ended up mining around 600 something from memory. It was on a different account, but yeah, mined around 600 King tokens for 2 EOS. That was not worth it. But yeah, so that 1 EOS for the buy-in and 1 EOS that I lost. So I was up 2 EOS, so I was pretty much up 1 EOS if you minus the buy-in. But if I had 1 EOS and I just didn't, if I just cashed out then and I had my tokens at the time, then it would have been quite worth it. So I would have got free tokens, and then I would have made an EOS. But you know, you live, you learn, guys. So this is their bonus structure. I've already run through that. The way you play this game is quite simple. So you can choose. Okay, so you can do heads up Texas, as they call it, or we can play table 6. I was playing table 6. There's only like 2 or 3 people there anyway, and I got a pretty good read on them after a while. But then I lost it all when other people started joining, and then I just didn't bother to suss out how they were playing. I just kept bluffing the way I was doing previously with the other 2 guys that I suss out. So you can choose the stakes. So you got 0.01. I probably should have played that, actually. I think I played... Yeah, I can't remember which one I played. I might have played that one, but it makes more sense that I played this one because I only had 1 EOS in there. And then half an EOS, so that's pretty cool. Oh, they've changed the buy-ins. Oh, interesting. Oh, so when I played at the minimum buy-in was 1 EOS, but it looks like they changed it up to 5 EOS. That's okay. It makes it a bit more expensive though. A bit sad there, but they must have their reasons for that. They probably don't want too many people playing or overload, whatever that is. You can get a referral link here, guys, if you want. They also have a VIP system. So my VIP system is 0. I wasn't playing on this account, but I was up to like almost 1 VIP. And basically what that means is you get a percentage of the rake, guys. So 3% of the rake as a reward. Yeah, so for those of you who play poker, you would know what a rake is. So, you know, as you go up in amount of EOS wagered, so, you know, if you wager 500, you get to go on V2 and you get 6% of the rake. So that's pretty cool. And I believe it's, when I read it up, it's for every game that you're a part of. It's not just for, you know, any game that you're not a part of. It's not just the entire rake. It's just the ones that you participate in. So that's pretty cool. We'll double check anyway. Let's open up the white paper. I think we've got some time. I'll try and be real quick. From memory, I did have a glance at it. It was like 2 pages. 5 pages. My bad. Memory does not serve correctly. Anyway, so team, I'm not going to read that. Texas Hold'em, yep, we already know what it is. Yeah, so interesting thing to notice is their CPU consumption is quite low for this game. Now, the reason for that is it's not like the other blockchain games like Fast Bingo or Poker EOS, or I actually don't know about Poker EOS, or dice game where you do a single transaction. So say you roll a dice or you play blackjack on one of these other dApps, you will get a blockchain transaction every time. So they'll send you a transaction through the blockchain every time. These ones, they do it more internally. I think I was talking to some guys on the Telegram groups, so they were saying they might have been doing that off chain and then like putting it on chain and summarizing all the results. So remains to be seen, because the next question I asked was how secure is that, in terms of isn't the point of putting gambling stuff on the blockchain so you can have transparency? So that would be a nice question to answer. Maybe I'll have a chat with the guys to see if they can answer that question. I did only ask the groups, I didn't ask the admin. But if you guys have your thoughts, leave it in the comments below. It'd be interesting to hear what you think on that particular issue. No need to register yet. Platform and players benefit by sharing. That's cool. Lower rake. The rake of a traditional game is 4 to 5%. Poker King is 1.5%. So that's cool. I've read up on rake, and I probably should have explained a bit better earlier, but I believe the rake is just a percentage that the house takes from the pot. So I'm pretty sure that that is the right definition. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure that makes sense in poker. Anyways, VIP system. Yep, they explained that again. Referral, King tokens, issuance, maximum supply. So 80% will be used for mining and events, and then 20% of the tokens will be owned by the team. So that's a good breakdown there. And then you guys can look at the mining ratios based on the circulation of King tokens. And then they have a little roadmap here as well to see. So we're in Feb, so Texas Hold'em. Then they've got Texas Hold'em MTT. Not exactly sure what these mean. Have to read up on that, guys. I'll just ask them in the group. April, more games. Nice, more games. That's cool. And June 2019, first online poker grand. Texas. Oh, oof, there's going to be a championship, guys. And maybe I'll enter and see how I go. Feel free to sponsor me, because I probably lose. So it'd be nice if you sponsored for that event. Maybe I'll ask the admin guys to sponsor me, and I'll do a nice video for them. That could work out for me too. And 2020 Texas Hold'em World Tour. Oofed. That sounds pretty intense. Maybe they'll get some celebs in the online poker world in there. So that is a review. I'll talk about screenshot in a second, and hopefully in a follow-up video, what I can do is actually run through entering into a game and then having a play at it. Oh, sorry, my bad, guys. What is this? Now I've gone... Okay, so the buy-ins are still 0.5 and 1 EOS. My bad, guys. I don't know why it didn't load for me before. That's very weird. Yeah. Oh, I think if I change... Yeah, okay. Now it makes more sense. If I change the stakes, so for the blinds, then the buy-in changes. Okay, my bad. I just completely misread that, but... If you stuck for me this long, at least you would have figured out that I was mistaken there earlier. So I'll leave this in the description. I'll leave the about in the description as well, so you guys can check. The white paper in the description as well, and the link, so you guys can check all that out. Anyways, guys, so here it is. Here's that game that I played where I was betting my 1 EOS and I got pocket kings, right? So, you know, you'd probably be thinking, I definitely won this hand. Well, I didn't. And I actually folded this hand because I was just playing like an idiot. I mean, it wasn't all my fault. Like, I wanted to slow play this, and there's only 2 people there, so it was kind of calculated. But yeah, so what happened was, so I got this, so I raised, but I didn't re-raise or anything. I think someone else raised a little bit, and then I just wanted to see the flop, because I knew these guys definitely want to see the flop, and chances are I had them beat pre-flop. And the only thing that was really going to cause me any harm was some aces, or some double pairings that they might have. Even if they had pockets, that'd be pretty sweet, you know. So yeah, so that's how we went about. So I only raised once. Then we just hit this bloody what's it called? The first hand. Oh, man, I've forgotten what the flop, right? We hit the flop, and there was 2 aces, right? And I'm just like, oh god, I've lost this. So I mean, I go ahead and just try and play this as if I've won it. I mean, like, the chances of someone else having ace isn't the highest. So that's what I did, but then these guys just kept re-raising me and going all in, and you know, I couldn't even see the next card. I was just like, oh I can't play this. I think Eddie Scatter took this one off me. So kudos to you, Eddie. You got one on me. But I mean, I reckon if I'd played that hand all in, I probably would have lost everything and just acted on emotions of having pocket kings and thought I could just win. So that was a nice hand that I played. But yeah, that's just the one I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully I will go in and then play a full session, and then you guys can just have a look at some of the highlights of some of the poker games that I've been playing on Poker King. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and I'll keep coming at you guys with more videos and more updates. My next video is going to be on how much money I made from 7 days of EOS dividends. So I already shared to you what I made for Poker King, but I'll show you guys what I made for the other one. So Dyson EOS Max. Tune in for that, guys. See you in the next one.